You might already know that we have literally dozens of Seynaeve items on the web store at seynaeve.us. We have arm sleeves, leg sleeves, hidden sleeves, puppy sleeves, NVBK muzzles, the ones with the bite bar in the front of them so the dog can control the muzzle while they're striking. But until recently, one thing that we hadn't had was a bicep sleeve. Seynaeve didn't make a bicep sleeve, and when somebody would call up and ask for a bicep sleeve for PSA or police or military working dogs, I had to say, no, I'm sorry, we don't have one of those, and our forearm sleeves aren't made for that. The upper part of the forearm sleeve, if you turn that around, it's not intended to be taking constant bites like that. So I worked with Seynaeve for quite a while to develop these first version arm sleeves. And at this point, we have conducted quite a bit of testing of them, and they seem fantastic. As of today, they are available on the web store, seynaeve.us/shop, under the bicep sleeves category tab. 32 varieties of them. We have them in Seynaeve's proprietary bite suit material, woven in-house from threads that he has produced to his exact specifications. He weaves them in-house, sends them out to one factory in Belgium for dyeing. It's the one place he trusts. It's why his material is very color fast. The black doesn't turn into purple in a few weeks or anything like that. I've even washed some of the brighter colors in hot water just to test the color fastness, and it's always been fine, although there's probably no reason to do that. Cold or medium seems to do a good job for washing. But anyway, the other option, aside from the suit material, is the jute. And this, again, is Seynaeve's proprietary jute material woven in-house from the finest jute rovings that he can get his hands on in the world. Seynaeve is very obsessive compulsive about making great equipment, and that's why he produces his material in-house like they have since 1970, and he wouldn't have it any other way. So those are the two material options. We have levels 1 through 4, both types of material in every level. Level 1 is a pretty soft sleeve. It's a good sleeve for a young dog that's just moving up from puppy sleeves, assuming they have a large enough muzzle and enough grip strength and drive to work on something that's this size, because it's a pretty sizable biting target when you wrap this around your bicep. And then you can progress the dogs up through the 4 levels, just like the Belgians do for their arm sleeves to produce the NVBK types of grips. And when you get a dog working consistently on level 4, especially on a bicep sleeve, it's a real hard biter. So it's a fantastic progression. Another option is which type of upper handle you would like to have on your sleeve. This is the floppy loop handle. It's nylon strap material. Gives you the ability to hold the sleeve kind of across your, hold the strap kind of across your chest from where the sleeve end is. And then we have the rope handle. It gives you a crosswise grip that's closer to the end of the sleeve. So a little bit more close control of the end of the sleeve there. And then the last option to choose from is whether you have the wooden handle in this end or not. The wooden handle gives you a great amount of control of the sleeve, and I like it that way. But I know a lot of people really like to use their sleeves without the wooden handle, and maybe they just wrap their fingers around so their fingers would actually be on the outside of the sleeve. They wrap their fingers around the end of the sleeve to control it. These sleeves will be kind of tight on your bicep at first, depending on the size of your arm. Especially the upper level ones, it'll be a little bit of a challenge to get your arm in them at first, and that's by design, because we don't want these sleeves to be sloppy and floppy when the dog's biting them. We want them, even after they're broken in and easy to get your arm into, we want the dog to have to bite up over your arm in the Belgian way, and not be able to just kind of get a grip out here on material like they can on a bicep sleeve that's sloppy fitting. So even after these are broken in, they should fit pretty nice and snug, so the dog has to bite up over your arm and continue to make for fantastic training. As if that's not enough, there's one more bonus, and that is that as of today, the version 1 bicep sleeves are live on the website, on sale, because we want to get a lot of them out there as quickly as possible, have people try them out, use them, let us know what they like about them and maybe what they don't like so much, so that we can take that feedback and potentially incorporate it into future versions of the sleeve. If you have any questions, give us a call, 517-668-1224, or an email at info@seynaeve.us is also good. Enjoy.